Welcome to the first ever podcast from your girl B. Wow. I see you don't even let me say this is a dysfunctional marriage already. Like you don't even let me. All right. Of course, I got Mr. B, aka Bay here.
Hey.
Oh, now you see y'all see the pause, right? Now he was quiet. Like, get out of here. All right, so I decided to do a podcast because I don't know. I guess I want to get personal a little bit, kind of, just a tad, just a little personal. And I guess I kind of wanted to explain like how we met, a little bit of our background, our overall story. What about you, Ben? Because you didn't say no to the podcast.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but I feel like you're a hostage here. Like this is a hostage situation. It's a hostage takeover.
It's not a hostage situation.
Oh, y'all heard that right. Thank you. Be my witnesses. Hey. All right, now this podcast is going to be about how me and Bay met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there is a reason behind the 60 to wife, right? There is a real reason behind the name, right? So this may or may not be good or bad. It's all about perspective. You know what I mean? So me and Bay met on Facebook dating.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Shout out to Facebook dating.
Yeah.
Nah, we met on Facebook dating. And Bay was an over the road truck driver.
Yeah, I was all 48 delivering to some of the best places you can deliver to and some of the worst places you can deliver to.
I don't know what that means, but that really, well, it does play a part in it because like we were forced to be on the phone, not forced, because it was like quite enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like we stayed on the phone a lot. Like we talked for about a good month before we met.
Yeah.
Like a good month we were on the phone. And when I say we were on the phone, like it was like I would go to work, I would get off, I'm on the phone with Bay. We on the phone watching movies together. Yeah, don't tell nobody. We're watching movies together. We're watching anything you can think of like doing. We're sharing music. We're sharing TV shows for like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Yeah. There were days when I woke up and like I had just enough time to shower and then go to work. That was literally like we were just dating so heavy through the phone. And, next thing I know, he was like, well, not next thing, we planned on having a date. We had our first date and like, it was so...
The restaurant was meh.
No, I wasn't. I'm talking about the overall vibe between you and me.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. I had such strong feelings for him. And I was kind of like, man, I hope he comes here and I hope he lives up to everything he says he is. I hope it goes the way he says it's going to go. I hope he's a man of his word. Because he seemed like such a man of like integrity over the phone. But people can pretend over the phone. But when they show up, they got to live up. You know what I'm saying? And people can even pretend in your face. Yeah. Like they can even play around in your face. But I was like, I don't know, like if the vibe is like, And so, he pulled up, he showed out, and like, that weekend, he kind of, he kind of proposed, y'all. Yeah. I was like, I was shocked a little bit. I was like, whoa, that was fast. My dumb ass said yes. I don't know what that says. We either both nuts or it just happened to work out.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both. Like, we either both crazy, but I don't really feel like I was crazy. I just thought, like, oh my God, I'm really, like, falling in love with this dude. And if y'all watch my channel, then y'all know that my background is in healthcare and education. Obviously, I'm not going to give away my position because, got a real life career.
Right.
But yeah, so he proposed. He got me the ring. And, yeah, what happened next, babe?
So we got you the ring, and then
okay, never mind. You're not telling it right.
What?
I know you ain't say nothing, but you still ain't telling it right.
What?
You ain't say nothing, but you ain't telling it right though.
I'm telling it right.
You ain't telling it right. You ain't said nothing, but you are not telling it right. All right, no, I'm playing. So like. Proposed, got the ring, first date went amazing, spent the entire weekend together, everything was lovely, and then I realized that this dude was like over the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how is this gonna work? Like, how is it gonna work? It's not gonna work for B. It's not working for me, so I did something that I don't recommend that you do. Don't do this. Don't do what I did. Please don't do what I did. I would never recommend this to anybody else. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this story. I guess it's because it's our truth, and we want to kind of give you a way to understand some insight, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so met on Facebook dating, proposed the first weekend. Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later, I quit my job and moved on to the semi truck full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very risky. But
Yeah, it was very risky. Like, I was so scared. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
yeah.
I had to give up everything. And I wasn't sure if he was gonna be worth it. But I was like this. I was like, look, if I'm giving up my entire everything, we gotta get married. Like now. Like now. That was a big, even though he had proposed and that had nothing to do with everything that came after it.
Right.
It was kind of like a big deal. I was like, we're getting married, because what I'm not going to do is put myself in a position to where you have no responsibility towards me financially, legally, any of that. You're not going to leave me out here in the wind. But luckily, you know, he loved your girl B. So he was like, Yerp. No, I can't do how you do it.
Like you're.
Yeah, thank you. And next thing you know, y'all, we was on a semi truck headed for Vegas, getting married like some idiots. Like, cause it's so crazy. Like, we know how insane it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nah. I mean, you just gotta, like, I don't know. I can't advise it to anybody because it may not work out for you. But, like, I mean, we've been married for some time now. So, I mean, it's working out. Do we have our struggles? Hell fucking yeah. Do I dislike him some days? Yes. Does he dislike me some days? Absolutely. But underneath all of that, there is love. There is compassion and sympathy for one another, empathy. And we still try to keep it romantic. We still try to date. We kick it together, y'all. We have fun. We're a vibe.
Yeah.
We balance each other out. Like, I really am. I'm Thanos. I'm an ultra realist, but I have empathy for people. He is like the total opposite of me. Like, he is very optimistic, but like he has no empathy at all for anything or any. It's so okay. I'm like, how are you so optimistic? I don't know. So yeah, that's how we met, y'all.
Yeah,
We met on Facebook dating.
Yeah.
And you know what was so funny? Like, I'm such a planner and such, like, I'm enthusiastic when it comes to love. I was like, yo, so when am I going to meet your child? And we're going to be planning vacations together. And he was like, whoa. You ain't never meeting my kid. It's going to take a while. And then, like, on the first day, he was like, yeah, I think you should meet my son. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I get to meet my future bonus baby. At this time, obviously, I had no idea we were actually going to get married. I had no idea he was actually going to propose. But, like, I understand that when you love someone, you have to love every part of them. Even when you don't like it. You don't have to like every part, but you have to love every part. And that includes children if they come into the picture. So yeah. I wanted to meet my bonus baby, you know. I wanted to meet the mother of the child. And I did. And I'm going to leave that there.
Yeah.
That's another day. That's another podcast. That's a series. That's a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bestseller right there. But yeah, what else, babe? Because we got out how we met. Like I said, we lived on a semi together for like over a year.
Yeah, about a year.
It was over a year.
2 years.
Yeah, it was, oh boy.
Yeah.
Man, I got advice. I got stories for days on that.
Yeah.
Baby, I found some podcast questions. These are totally not related, but like, what's your favorite state?
My favorite states.
Yeah, what's your favorite state? You're a guy that's seen all 48.
Ooh.
What is your favorite state?
State.
And then I guess state, and then we can go city. I know the city might be easy for you.
Yeah, the city is easy.
What's the city then?
Vegas.
Why though? Why? And I know it's not because we got married there.
I mean that has a part in it too, but more so just I don't know. It's just something. It just feels so lively. All the lights. It's real. Not necessarily like it's. I don't know. It's the feeling like, man, you would never be bored in that city.
And that's not true. You can be bored anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, though. You can be bored anywhere. I mean, but you can also find anything to do anywhere. You just have to be a type of person that can, you have to know yourself, or you have to be willing to try just about anything.
Yeah.
All right, so Vegas is your city. What is your state?
Mm,
Don't say Nevada.
no, 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 no.
It's not.
Probably favorite state.
Today.
I
Today.
don't,
We got dead air here. Come on. Like, for real.
I don't necessarily have a favorite state.
You don't? So there's not a state that you just love driving through? Like, there's not a state that's just so beautiful, picturesque? Like, it's not a state?
Maybe maybe like Florida, 95.
Okay. All right. So I guess my favorite city would probably be. Can you guess my favorite city? Can you guess it?
Seattle.
Oh, you good. You know. We so polar. We're just opposites. Like,
Yeah.
you know what it is? Bay is like the city guy, and I'm really like country. Give me some horses and like
Yeah.
some beautiful, like, I love water. I love being near any type of body of water. So it would have to be like either like Seattle or like, I wouldn't say Florida, but I maybe go with like maybe Savannah-ish.
Savannah.
It's not really,
Savannah's cool.
it's not really like water-ish, but it's like, it has a nice vibe to it.
Yeah.
But if I was going to go with the East Coast equivalent, I don't know. I just love Maine. I love Maine. Like, I love Maine, Portland. I love all that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Northeast, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B loves mountains, hills.
No, I don't.
Well, not mountains and hills, but she likes nature. And
I like character. Like, I like history.
Yeah.
Within cities. I like Hallmark, y'all. I'm a Hallmark girl.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love any of those like small picturesque towns where you would think of like a Hallmark movie being filmed. Like, I love British Columbia, Canada. Like Vancouver and stuff like that. Like, I love that type of area. Seattle, that's me. You like Vegas. I don't know why. It's hot. It's too hot for me. All right, have y'all ever been to Vegas? Have y'all? If you haven't been to Vegas, it is like a desert island, y'all. It literally is. The only thing they have, I don't know what made people settle here. Maybe it's because of Lake Mead.
I'm sure it's always been hot, but
I'm saying, like, no. Imagine, like, you get to this desertous area with nothing around.
Right.
There's no resources out there. What is there? There are no trees.
I mean, I'm sure it was a couple more lakes and stuff back then.
And you thought, yeah, this is where we're going to settle, right here. In a zombie apocalypse, you couldn't make it out on foot. Not in the summertime. You die. You would. You know what it's like. It's like amazing. But yeah, all right. So, babe, do you have anything else you want to like put into this 15-minute video? Any advice for people dating?
Oh God.
Oh shit.
The dating pool. I'll say this: if you go by what you see on like YouTube and like if you ever like if you kind of pay attention to me whenever I do comment on B videos, I have a deep seated hatred for Kevin Samuels and the manosphere in general. I hate everything that it represents and embodies, especially when it comes to like dating and how you're supposedly supposed to treat women or your significant other all together. It's just nasty. So I guess if I was to give any advice, woman or man, if you come across someone that is like balls deep in that manosphere type like realm, they're just sucking up all that content and you hearing them like all the mannerisms that come with it, run far fucking away.
But like you have those people that say that they have a standard, and why are they not allowed to have that standard? Because, I mean, dating someone with children can be a lot.
It could be a lot, but the irony is a lot of the people that say they don't want to date people with children have children.
I mean, and that's true, and that's just hypocritical.
It's
so.
the same way that a lot of these niggas can have like 2, 3 baby mamas, but then they'll have the audacity to go on a Kendra G and be like, yeah, you can't have no baby daddies or no more than one baby daddy.
Why they send them there with like 2, 3 of them themselves.
Right.
Like, no, I get that. But like some people will just say that someone's allowed to have their standard. And I guess I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you, like, honestly, I feel like this. If you truthfully don't want to date someone with children, don't date someone with children because then you'll just mistreat the child.
Yeah.
Or you won't be an effective parent in that situation because you're still a step parent and you still have to play a parental role in that child's life. It may not be to the same level, or it may be. It just depends on the dynamic. But if you know that you don't want to be that, don't be that. Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't make no kids suffer out here. Like, let's not do it. And then I think it could run into how you treat the woman. You may end up treating her like less than, or feeling like you can treat her any kind of way because, oh, you have a kid, you were lucky to get a guy. You were lucky to get me, you're lucky I accepted it and all that type of mentality, which I think is just,
that whole, what do you bring to the table mentality.
I am the table, baby. I am the table. What do you bring to the table? No, I'm playing.
Like, and then a lot of these guys, it's so... Like when you because
babe, let's stop it there. That will be another video. Okay, that will be another video because I feel you gearing up. You about to go on a whole tangent. We're at 17 minutes.
We can make it longer.
No, see, he always want to make everything longer. Everything longer. We've done live streams. He'd be like, it's okay. 3-hour live streams. Cool.
Because the people fuck with us, man.
Yeah, but it's cool when you're actually in there and you're getting to see the questions and you're a part of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that will definitely be a different video.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the current dating landscape, especially within like the black community, because it's in fucking shambles. And I should say that it's in shambles online, because that's kind of the funny part about a lot of this shit. Like in real life, a lot of these dysphoria conversations that's being had, they're not really being had in real life. A lot of this shit is online.
Okay, Mr. B. All right, I'm gonna end the video, y'all. I'm gonna end the podcast right here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna continue this conversation in the next one. We're probably gonna record it right after this so he can get all his thoughts out since he's on it. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl B, y'all. I'm out. Bye.